Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be filming probably a couple videos today because I have good lighting and a quiet house. So you're going to see me in this outfit probably for a couple videos. I really don't think anybody cares what I wear, so I'm not going to bother changing clothes because that just seems silly to me. So yesterday there was a special VIB Rouge Sephora event. You could go in at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Because that's what we want to do, right? So between like 8:30 and 10, you could go, and they had a small selection of the holiday stuff out, and then they served breakfast. You also could order the things online yesterday if you were VIB Rouge. I actually like going to the events because a lot of times that's when they have a really good selection of brand and I think they're called brand ambassadors or brand employees there. There was a gentleman from Sunday Riley there, and they're really informed on their products, and I really learn a lot when those people are when those I guess brand specialists are there to really talk about their products. So I went to the event. I woke up bright and early, and I'm going to show you what I got. And I bought one thing I told myself I wasn't going to buy. The first thing I'm going to show you is part of holiday, but I actually ordered it online about a week ago because it came out early. So this, I did not get it at the event, but this is a Sephora holiday item. So this is the Hourglass palette. And it is called the Ambient Lighting Edit Surreal Light. This is the beautiful packaging, and I know you've probably seen pictures, but when I got it in person I was like, oh, it's even better than I thought. So this is this marble design, but it's matte, so it doesn't fingerprint, which I love. And then just the hourglass is in the metallic gold, which I just, white and black marble and gold has just been such a style icon the last few years. So I think that's really awesome. There is a fair-sized mirror in here. So over here is a finishing powder. It is called Surreal Light. This is a bronzer, Surreal Bronze Light, a blush, Surreal Glow, a blush, Surreal Effect, and a strobe powder, Surreal Strobe Light. So these are all, I believe, exclusive to this. So I'll give you a couple swatches. I am wearing most of this today. I will say one thing, I'm not in love with the bronzer in this. It has a strange, I've never had a bronzer that has a pink cast to it. I'm very yellow skinned, so that did not go well with my skin. So this is the finishing powder, the two blushes, and the bronzer. Let me get a better swatch of that lighter color blush. So yeah, I mean, you can see, so that's a blush and a blush, and that's the bronzer. It's like a mauve color. I could wear that as a blush. In fact, I will wear that as a blush. I will not wear that as a bronzer again, because to me, that's a blush color. This may be someone's answered prayer if you have really pink skin tone and you're every bronzer on the face of the planet has too much orange yellow in it. This may be your answer. It made me look like I didn't know how to match my foundation, so I won't be using that again. And then the last item here is the strobe powder. It's different. It's definitely got some glitter in it. I put a little bit on my cheeks today. It's pretty. The base is pretty. I kind of wish it didn't have the glitter in it. So, like I said, I did not pick this up at the event. This was not available at the event, but this was available early to VIBs and Rouges online, and I ordered that, and it is part of the holiday collection. So this is an item I really didn't know if I was going to purchase. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminating Trio. This is the packaging that it comes in. That was the box. This is the packaging. It's fairly thick. Inside it has these 3 baked illuminators, and then honestly the reason I kind of bought this was I kind of bought this for the brush. It is this cute flat brush double-ended, and I really think this is going to be great for contouring. You can use it for highlighting, but this to me, I was just like, oh, that looks like a to die for contour brush. Swatching these, they really don't give off a pretty color or a good payoff or anything, but I did apply these to my skin yesterday when I got home. Twilight is not going to be my color. It's just way too pink for me. That's this one right here. I'm not in love with Oasis, which is like the marbled one. It's okay, but it still came off a little pink. I was surprised. I really kind of like Pyrite. It's a darker gold. Let me put some of it on with this brush. I think when you have a tan, you can see that. I think when you have a tan, I'm going to turn this over and blend it out. Like that gives a really pretty gold glow. Even myself out. I think this is going to be really great middle of the summer, which is funny because it came out in a holiday collection, but yesterday it was 91 degrees in Houston, so we are still kind of feeling that summer weather. Yeah, I mean, this brush, it works pretty good for this. You can kind of apply and then spin it over and blend out, but I don't hate it. I'm kind of glad I picked it up. I do like that color, and I don't think that color is anywhere else. I don't think you can buy that as an individual. So I did pick up this Naked Illuminating Trio. The next item I picked up, I really don't need any more lipstick, but I love Bite Beauty. It is like a dream of mine to be able to go to the lab in New York and do like the custom lipsticks. Someday I will do that. I wanted to do it when I went to New York a couple years ago, and I just didn't have time. So this is the Perfect Bite Muse Bouche lipstick. So there are 4 colors in here: Fig, Pepper, Honeycomb, and Nori. And this little sleeve slides off, and inside you get a little red 10. I had one of these, I don't think it was from last holiday, but maybe a couple holidays ago, and I actually love this little red 10. I keep it in my car with like little things inside of it. There is a mirror on the inside, which is great. And then it's got, Remy's in here, can you hear her? And then it's got this little Mylar that's got like the printed color swatches on it. And then there are these little individual lipsticks. Okay, so this is the one item I had sworn to myself I wasn't going to get. Last year I bought all of the Too Faced palettes that they came out with for Christmas, and I just don't use them that much. I buy Too Faced palettes. I love the concept, I love the brand, and then I don't use them, and I don't know why. Like, I got rid of my chocolate bar palette. I know that's like considered a sin to most, but I never reached for it, and so I got rid of it. Plus I had the old like thicker packaging, and I told myself, well, if I ever want to use it, I'll go buy the new thinner packaging, because that makes sense, right? So I told myself this year I was only going to get the one that was like the little hotel, it looks like the little house, because I have the Chateau one from last year. I bought the Chateau one last year, and the one that looked like the little present, and the one that looked like the big present. So I told myself this year I was only going to get the one that looked like the little hotel, because I actually leave the Chateau out all the time for decoration because it's so stinking cute. So I told myself that was the only one I was going to get. And then I bought the Sephora exclusive one. So this is Christmas in New York, the chocolate shop. And this is the one that's cocoa powder infused. And it looks like this. And it is so stinking cute. So inside the box is, again, the super cute packaging. It looks like this. It's got a little bow on the top. So it's kind of like the presents like last year. But the presents last year had like the ribbon that wrapped around. And then if you don't know how these work, this comes off, and it's just like a lid, and this folds down into a Christmas scene. So I haven't opened this yet, so hopefully, last year, when I opened, they were all out of place. Oh, no, we're pretty in place. This palette's shifted just a little bit, but it is in there. So yeah, so last year when I opened them, like these were all like loose inside. So this is the chocolate shop, and it's got this beautiful like foil background back there. It shows like little towers and stuff. You've got a little light post that says 5th Avenue, and then a cute little couple with a dog with a bird on it. And it actually, it's probably supposed to be his Chihuahua, but it kind of looks like my Jack Russell. So that's kind of cute for me. That kind of reminds me of my little family. And then she's holding a little Sephora bag. So there is a Too Faced Melted Chocolate. This is the color Chocolate Milkshake. I don't have this one. I didn't realize that. I'm excited about that. And there's a Better Than Sex little miniature mascara and a Shadow Insurance in there. So those are great. There is inside the packaging this little card, and it's got some looks inside of it. And then it has information on the back. Inside the palette, I can already smell the chocolate. It's got like the same kind of scene. And then these are the colors. I think the thing that I never reach for my Too Faced palettes is because the metallic shadows just don't impress me. Like, they look beautiful in the pan, and then they just don't do what I want them to do. So like in this one, I look at like Indulge, Sugared Raisin, Ginger Doodle, and I'm like, oh, those look so pretty. And then they don't pay off for me. So like this is Indulge, Ginger Doodle, Sugared Raisin. I don't know if they pick up in there. And they just, let me swatch them. They look pretty here. I mean, they're just okay. Like, they just kind of come off more, I guess they come off more satin to me than they do like an actual metallic. And so I think I just need to get over that and just accept that with Too Faced. And I think that's why I don't reach for their palettes, is I get so excited about the way it looks in the pan. It looks like it's metallic and, you know, got that little bit of glitter, which I think isn't that what they're famous for? Like, they were the first one to do like a glitter suspended in an eyeshadow. I think that's like what they're known for. And so I'm just, I don't know, it doesn't get me. But the colors in this, I love it. It's got so many great neutrals, warm and cool tone. Like Chocoholic is beautiful as a warm tone, and then this Guilt Free is a beautiful cool tone. You've got, I love having like a matte white and a matte, you know, skin tone. Pound Cake is like my dream. It's that like pink gold metallic. I love that as an eyeshadow. Inner Light, Chocolate Soleil, you know, you can get in the main pan. Chocolate Covered Strawberry Blush. This is just beautiful. And I just couldn't, like, I just looked at it and saw so many ideas, and I think I just personally need to get over and accept the fact that they're just going to come out satin. And I think if I accept that and I quit expecting those metallics to be like shabam, I'll be happier with my Too Faced palettes. I mean, this is like a perfect one to travel with, because you can get cool tones, warm tones. It has a blush, it has a bronzer, it has a highlighter. So this is kind of like your all-inclusive palette. And then the last two items are things I didn't purchase, but I did pick up while I was there for the event. So they gave us this little like gift bag, and inside, I've already kind of like unboxed these things just because the packaging was all kind of ridiculous. There was some Clinique, the 3 different styles of dramatically different moisturizers. There's, that's not cruelty free, by the way. This is a Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. Again, Lancome is not cruelty free. So I want to put that out there. I already cut these down. These were some Estee Lauder Edit lipstick samples. These are like lipsticks, and then these are like their Transformer colors. Actually, most of the stuff in here was not cruelty free, which is fine. Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I know Sephora says on all of their stuff they don't test on animals, but I do believe they sell in China, which makes them not cruelty free. Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion, a little sample size. I love exfoliation. Clarins Shaping Facial Lift, little bottle. Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black sample. This was not in this little bag, but they like threw this in there. Core's Black Pine Firming, Lifting, and Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream. And then this I'm actually pretty excited about. I didn't realize this was in there. This is a Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Mad Max Brown. So I really like that they included this. I think it's the only cruelty-free item. I don't know if Kors is cruelty-free or not. And I was really excited that they included brown instead of black. So I don't typically get these little things with points, but this one kind of spoke to me. I have quite a few points. I keep looking for something on the new like rewards bazaar that they have to like cash in my points and really get something good. But hey, they sell out so freaking fast, and I haven't had anything that I like have to have yet. So it was 4 times points for VIB at this event. So I basically, from the purchases I purchased, got this, From my purchases, I basically earned enough points for this. So this was a Kat Von D Beauty Addiction, the best of Kat Von D. It's a little, I believe this was a 500 point perk. It comes in Ink Liner and Trooper, which is the black one. It comes Tattoo Liner and Mad Max Brown. So Ink Liner is the felt tip, which I do not love as much. And then Tattoo Liner is the brush tip. That's the one that I love. A Studded Kiss lipstick in Cathedral. I don't believe I have that color, so that's one of the reasons I wanted it. And then Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Vampira, which I know I don't have that. And then an exclusive Kat Von D beauty pouch in vegan leather. So I got this because it was like things I know I love, and then I love her lipsticks and her liquid lipsticks as much as I love any liquid lipstick, and I didn't have those colors, so to me this was worth it, because a lot of times the things they have are they're things I already have, and I'm like, I'm not gonna waste points. So here's the little guys. This is the liquid lipstick in Vampira, and then the little studded lipstick in Cathedral. This is kind of cute. It's got like her monogram embossed on it, and it's got Kat Von D on the zipper tag, and it's like this really thin, like this is the size of my hand. It's nice. It's a unique size, I guess I should say. So I like that, because a lot of the bags you get, you know, like this, these are all the same size. I kind of like how little this is, like if you just have a couple things you want to slip in there. So that's everything that I picked up at the VIB Rouge holiday preview, plus the Hourglass palette. Like I said, I did order that online previously. So I hope you guys have a great time. If you ever get invited to those events, they're really kind of fun. I have found I prefer some stores over others. Just because I found some stores are more crowded than others at those events. They are really great. And like I said, I really like going in and meeting the different brand ambassadors. Like I said, Sunday Riley was the gentleman that I talked to this time. One time I talked to a gentleman from Fresh, and I learned a lot about their products that I did not know from him. So they're fun little events if you get invited. If you have a friend that's VIB, or honestly, I think it's only Rouge. I think it's a Rouge only event. I think you can bring like one friend. I don't ever have a friend that's willing to get up at that hour on a weekend and go with me. But we do get to bring like one friend if you want. So anyways, I'm babbling on about the event. I do think they are kind of fun. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for spending a little bit of your time with me. If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe or like the video.